Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hopping, still on the lovely island of Bornholm, catching some last final rays of sunshine. And we're doing so with another can of beer that I got from, I was about to say Beerdome, but actually no, I bought this one online. Whoop, dead mosquito. I bought this one online on Beer Republic, where I got a lot of other fun stuff. The biggest reason for buying beer on there was Trillium's smoked barrel-aged imperial stout. I forget the name. Something Feed Your Soul, maybe. And Allagash White and some Cellar Maker. But I got some other stuff, including this from Westbrook. This is Westbrook White Tie. So this is a 5%, and this is not a sponsored video or anything. I'm just letting you know where you can get this because these guys do shipping around Europe. So this is a Westbrook interpretation of a Witbier. I do not think I've reviewed this one, but I've definitely had it years ago. So it's a hybrid kind of beer that is, inspired by the classic built-in Witbier, but then bringing in influence from Southeast Asian cuisine. So instead of using just classic coriander and orange peel, they've used fresh lemongrass, ginger root, and then some sriracha ace hops. So they say because of that, they get lemon candy, citrus fruit, and spicy ginger. So sounds nice. Could be nice. Let's see if it's nice. So pours a lightly hazy golden yellow color in the glass. It looks like a Witbier Whitehead when it poured out. Not like crazy effervescent or anything, but look nice. Let's check out the aroma. Definitely getting the ginger and the wheat. Yeah, ginger shines the most. There's some fluffy, doughy wheatiness. When was this from, by the way? The 16th of January. Okay, so we need to drink this. This is not super fresh anymore. It's like 7 months almost in the can. But yeah, mainly, gingery notes, a little bit of a floral thing. Sriracha Ace has almost like minty dill-like aromas, but I'm not getting a lot of that. It's a quite easygoing aromatic on it. Maybe a touch of lemongrass. Let's try it. Cheers. Pretty darn refreshing. So prior to this, we just had dinner with some really bombastic food. This would have been good to cut it. But I think it's a little bit nondescript. Just comparing to the recent Witbiers I had, especially Allagash White, this does not come close. The spicing on this is really subtle, I think. It's not too subtle, but it's borderline. It's got fluffy wheatiness, but some crispness as well. I do sense a touch of the Sriracha Ace hops right now. Slight kind of dill-esque vibe. But beers like this are also best really fresh. So you can definitely feel a lot of the flavor impact on this has faded. What's left, there's like that doughy, fluffy wheatiness, slight hint of ginger. I'd be hard pressed to say lemongrass, but there's like citric flavors to it. It's not half bad, but I think this is a case of a beer that's just been sitting for a bit too long. Wheat beers in general, where there's no hops and not a lot of alcohol and whatnot, they do not last flavor-wise that long. They do not give this like a shelf life, which is interesting. In Europe, most countries you have to, especially at least in Denmark, you have to say best before date. You don't have to put a packaging date, but you have to put a best before date. But that could also be not a packaging date, but it was best before the 16th of January. I really don't hope that's the case. If that's the case, if any of you guys know, do they put the best before or the packaging date underneath the can? Because otherwise I'm drinking a 7-month-old expired beer, and that's why I'm a bit like, eh. It's all right. But it's kind of like generic crafty beer taste. A little bit disappointing. I'm not sure if I should rate this one because let's just say theoretically, if this is how it is, it's just 7 months on the can, this is going to get a straight 80. But if this is an expired can, don't take that rating for anything because then it's my bad. Or actually, it's the web shop's bad. They shouldn't sell beer that's that old or that's expired. But yeah, I'm not sure about that. Really compared to Allagash White, that is one of the pinnacles of Witbier in a long time for me. That was really good. But yeah, this is a bit iffy, I think. So yeah, a bit sad really, because the goza were nice and also the cucumber lemon one. But this is a bit meh. So yeah, if you guys had a chance to try White Tie from Westbrook, let me know what you thought of it. Unfortunately, a little bit disappointing for me, but that's how it goes sometimes. But if you had it, let me know. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I'm going to say cheers and get something a bit more interesting and see you guys in another beer review.